just going to try to apply our universal gravitational equation to a situation. So this is saying I have a 75 kilogram object, but it's not on the surface of the Earth. It's above the surface of the Earth, which is why I have to use the universal equation. Because if it was on the surface of the Earth, I could just use the normal small gravity equation. But in this case, it's up there, have to use the big one. So when I think about the Earth, I'm going to consider out here's my object, right? So it says 275 kilometers above the Earth. Now remember, when we use this equation, we have to go from the center of the object, which would be this object up here, to the center of the other object, which would be here, right? So it's not just using that 275. I have to use 275 plus the radius of the Earth in order to get this complete distance. That's very important. The other important thing to realize is that newtons are based on meters, not kilometers. So I have to change this to meters because this will be in meters. Now remember, the radius of the Earth is one of the things that is on the chart that is provided. So you can use that chart in order to use the numbers necessary. So now I think I have it all sorted out. I am just going to determine the force of gravity acting on that object. So I have my universal equation, right? And I'm just trying to find the gravity, nothing fancy. I have my constant, 6.67 times 10 to the negative 11. I know the mass of the one object in the air is 75. The other object I'm talking about is the Earth. So the mass of the Earth, which is on the chart, but I kind of know because I've used it too many times in my lifetime. And then I'm going to divide it by the radius of the Earth, again on the chart, plus my extra distance, right? The height above the Earth, that 275 kilometers or 275,000 meters. Don't forget, this value is squared. It won't work if I don't square it. I'm going to put all this in my calculator, right? You should put it in your calculator too. Make sure you get the correct answer. Make sure you're able to use your calculator properly, that you can get all the scientific notation in, that you figured out how yours works. And I get 675 newtons. Now, when I look at sig figs, I get to keep all those. Hooray, because I get 3 digits. I get to keep 3 digits. So I will just write that in my therefore sentence.